Alright, hello everybody, it is me, Italian Jack, and today I'm back with episode 2 of Sky Factory 3. So while, in between episodes, I moved our platform down about probably 25 blocks. Now, as you can see, I'm at Y29, and our platform has gotten significantly bigger and significantly closer. So I am about ready to go build that simple, mob spawning area. But first, what I want to do to make it a lot easier is let's see if we can make a builder's one. Let's come over to our crafting bench. Wand, yep, stone builder's wand. Go ahead and make one of those. So the maximum that it can place is 5 blocks, but I'm going to probably be working in sections of 3, so we can go ahead and put that back. And I grinded a little bit and got 2 stacks of wood. So we ought to be pretty much set, and there's a lot of old ladders from when it went all the way up. So we ought to be pretty much set to build, and there's a crafting bench down there if we need anything else. Let's actually grab a little bit more charcoal, just in case we need more torches. But we should be good as far as wood goes, so let's go ahead and jump down here and start making the mob spawning area. So I figure what I'll do, let me go ahead and craft some more planks and then craft some more slabs because I'm going to use a lot of those. Goodness gracious, I didn't mean that many, but okay. So what I'm going to do is what's nice about this wand is I can place 3 blocks at a time, or actually up to 5 blocks at a time. But let me just go ahead and build out a little bit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I need to be sure to place torches because I don't want mobs spawning where I don't want them to, because otherwise that could end disastrously. Let's go ahead and place a couple going out here and a couple going out here. Actually, I think I want to, this needs to go another 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then I can go ahead and build this out. So 1, 2, 3. It's like that. There we go. That's how I wanted to do it. All right, so let me go ahead out a little bit. But anyways, this is just a pretty simple mob spawning thing. I'll go ahead and build it, and then I will get back to you guys in a minute. All right, guys. So I'm back. I apologize that my voice was a little bit raspy. Last take. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize that until after. But anyways, I built a simple mob spawner. Basically, they're just 2 blocks right here, and then a 3-block space with walls around it, and then these are just slabs so that I can reach up and hit the mobs through the gap. And I'm gonna jump up there and make a sword, and by the time I come back down, some mobs should be spawning, and then we should be pretty well off. As soon as I get 2 ender pearls, I'm gonna go ahead and make an elevator, because what's nice about this mod pack is it has the elevator mod. So let me go ahead and craft all the stone that I have is in my my chest. So let me go ahead and grab 2 that, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this builder's wand. It's pointless. But let's put that down. Actually, I only need 1. So anyway, so now I have a stone sword, and now I want to jump down and kill some mobs, and hopefully some skeletons will have spawned. But yeah, so this isn't under my platform so that it'll spawn very well. Yep, there we go. That's the ticket. Alright, so I can just stand here and take swats at them. And I definitely want to kill some skeletons because I can get bones, which I need to make the what's it called? Porcelain clay. And then I can use that porcelain clay to make a crucible, which I can use to make lava, which I can use to make a cobblestone generator. So it's basically a long trail. You have to make a bunch of things in the right sequence, and in order to progress in this pack. And I can't talk today. I apologize. But anyways, guys, so I'm just gonna kill a few mobs, and then I'll get right back with you. Alright guys, so I'm back. I killed some mobs, and as you can see, I got the 7 bone meal and the 7 clay, because what I'm trying to make is, like I said before, is this crucible, so... There we go. So I want to make this unfired crucible, which takes porcelain clay, which needs clay and bone meal. So now I have clay and bone meal. So let me go ahead and craft this together. And now I've got porcelain clay. Let me go ahead and craft that into a unfired crucible and put that in there. So now what I need to do now is I need to sift some more dirt and stuff so that I can get more cobblestone, so that I can put it in there, or in the crucible, so that it'll melt down into lava, and then I can get infinite cobblestone, basically. So right now I have 4. I'm not sure. Doesn't show any recipes. Or it doesn't tell me how many cobble I need, so let me go ahead and make some more dirt. Where am I sampling? Oh, there they are. Okay. So, this was a shortcut, but, there we go, now I have my crucible. But I'm going to mine some more trees and get some more dirt, and I'll come back when I have enough to make the, cobblestone generator, which is our next goal. Right down here, this cobblestone generator, it needs, a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. The bucket of lava I'm going to make with the crucible and a little bit of glass and some cobblestone. So I'll be right back when I have everything together to make. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you how effective this is. I can come stand at this end and just keep swiping with my sword and do a bunch of splash damage and kill tons and tons of mobs. And then I just step upstairs for a minute and they all respawn. It's just remarkable how effective this mob farm is. And I already have 15 levels. I mean, come on. Can't get much better than this other than automating it. Alright guys, so I am back. I did some more grinding, got all this stuff. What's nice is in a loot bag I got like 6 obsidian, and so I made an obsidian sword which does 6 attack damage instead of a stone sword which does 5 attack damage. So not that much better, but I mean it's got a heck of a lot more durability because I actually broke my stone sword just grinding. But yeah, so now I have everything together to make our automatic cobblestone generator. So let's go ahead and there we go. Cobblestone generator. Let's go ahead and make this. And it consumes the lava bucket because of like I'm not sure if I said it earlier, but lava buckets or ceramic buckets are consumed when you put lava in them. Like you can only use them once if you put lava in them. So let me go ahead. I have some chests here. Grab some of that and some wood. Let's see if I can make a storage drawer. Because if I remember right, you can put a storage drawer either above or below. And then I think for a single one, it's like that. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So now I should be able to come over here, place that, and then the drawer on top of it. And is it gonna... No, looks like it isn't gonna pump in there automatically. Well, I guess it only, let's see what this produces. This produces 1 cobblestone block every 2 seconds. So now that we have that to work with, I want to go ahead and try getting some ore. So if I look at the meshes, the next tier is flint stiffened, which I think you can also make by hold on, let me EnderIO, however you say it. I think you might be able to upgrade them, although I'm not sure. But right now I want to get some flint, which I can do by... Oh, dang, that works quick. By pulverizing, or by hammering some cobblestones. Let me go ahead and grab my hammer. Let me put this down. All I need is really like 6. Oh my goodness, that's 23 gravel. I just really need like 6 gravel. Actually, how many do I need for the mesh? Flint, stiff. There we go. So I need 5, so that would be 5 times 3 is 15. So I need 15 gravel, and I've got 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Oh yeah, 4. Sorry, I can't do math. So now I ought to be able to take this, if I remember right. Well, actually, I'll just make a new mesh. That's fine. Because I've got plenty of string, obviously. Let's come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, no, those. Here, let's just move the things in. There we go. Now we have a flint stiffened mesh. And so if I take some of this gravel that I have here and sift it, then, oh yeah, we got lead ore chunks on the first try. It's not terribly efficient, but it works. So I can keep sifting this gravel. And you can see I'm getting chunks of ore. Like right now, I have 4, I think, copper ore chunks. But this is pretty much going to be our main way of getting ores from now on. Anyways, so yeah, for the time being, a lot of what I'm going to be doing is just grinding more ores. So I'm going to work on that, and I will get back to you guys in a bit. All right, hello everybody, I am back, and so now I have a plan. So lately, or for the past little while, I've been grinding, got some ores, got some loot and stuff from loot bags, and I've also got quite a bit of bones and gunpowder and everything. But I went ahead and expanded the sieves so that it's 5 by 2. So now we have 10 sieves, so I can do 10 gravel at a time. But yeah, our mob farm is very effective, like I showed you a minute ago. I also installed some elevators, so now it's super quick and easy to get up and down. So I think my next plan that I want to do is I want to get pretty soon into mystical agriculture, and that needs to have pretty efficient farming, in order to get anywhere significant quickly. So I learned about this thing. It's called a garden cloche, or however you say it. But it's from immersive engineering, and we gotta get into it. And we also need to get some power. So my thought was, I figure we could work on getting the treated wood planks for to go ahead and make this, because the iron mechanical component, just that, and then the lantern uses some glowstone, which I believe, yeah, I have a little bit right here, so I could go ahead and I just want to get some going, so that we can be acquiring essence, because I have only like a stack and a half right here, but that isn't going to get you hardly anywhere. So I went ahead and I have almost everything for the coke oven, because the way that you make we got to get treated wood. The way that we do that is you take planks and put it and surround a bucket of creosote oil with, and then the creosote oil you get by making coal coke in a coke oven. And so I figure we can go ahead and do that since it's pretty cheap, because coke brick is pretty cheap. It only takes like some clay, some sand. So I went ahead and I have 9 sand, and I have 6 bricks right here. I'll need clay, sandstone, and then when this is done, then we can go ahead and work on that. So let me go ahead. I go over to my crafting bench. Let's go ahead and craft as much of this as we can. There we go. By the way, shift click. If you click on the plus, it moves the items into the inventory or into the crafting bench for you. If you shift click, it moves all of the items so that you can make as many as possible. So we've got to wait for this last little bit of, what's it called? What's it called? I can't talk. Brick to smelt up. And the reason why I want to do this before I even get power is because it takes a long time, like a long time, in order to get anywhere with this coke brick or whatever, because it takes so long to process. So I'm going to go ahead and work on expanding the platform while we wait on that. Go ahead and go 3 out. Okay. 3. And then once we get that done, I think I want to see if I can get maybe our mob spawner automated. I don't know. But I think I want to do power next because I want to be able to make EnderIO item conduits. Which needs pulsating iron, which is it's pretty cheap. It's just iron and ender pearl, but I do need an alloy smelter. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for power. I may do a mod called advanced generators and make like because the syngas producer, it is very effective. It's a little expensive as far as iron goes, but it's mainly iron that's the problem. Actually, and redstone. Oh, yeah, that might be an issue. But anyway, so we've got the rest of our brick that we need now. So let's go ahead and move that 27. That's exactly the amount that we need. So we can go ahead and put it right here, just like that. And I also need an engineer's hammer. Let me look up the recipe for that because I'm not sure what all I need. Engineer's hammer. There we go. So a string, 2 iron, and 2 sticks. Okay, should be able to grab that easily. Do I have any string? Probably in my other. Yep, here we go. So a string, 2 iron, and I can make 2 sticks. Oh, but I have some right here. Awesome. Now let me go ahead and craft that. And then just take a whack at it. Oh, right click on it. And that gives us our coke oven. So now, what this is used for is it's used for making coal coke, which can be used to make steel, which would be pretty useful down the road, especially with advanced generators. Let me go ahead and grab some coal that I've been sifting from gravel, and we'll let that process. As you can see, it's very, very, very slow. So yeah, now, I don't know if I want to. I think for now, let's see if we can make a sterling. How do you spell it? Uh-oh. Sorry, I can't type today. Oh, there's an alloy smelter. Sterling generator. Weird. Anyway. So we need 5 stone bricks, a piston, and 2 basic gears, which is easy. So right now, the only thing that's a problem is I gotta smelt up some stone. I'll probably throw a stack in there, and then a piston is easy. Alright, cool. So let me go ahead and throw, let's say, half a stack of stone in the furnace and let that be processing. And then, so what else do we need? We need the basic gear, so that's 8. And then 4 more for the, what's it called? The piston. Let me grab some more wood, some iron, some redstone. I think, and I've already got wood. I think that's it, but yeah. So, looks like it's almost done now, so we should have some. Yep, there we go. First piece of coal coke and 500 ml buckets of creosote oil. So once it processes one more time, I'll have enough to make 8 treated wood planks, so that'll be good. So let me go ahead and craft some more, what's it called, planks. And then we can make a piston. I think it's like that. And then cobble. And then we need to make some more sticks. That's plenty. And then I think it was like that. And then with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 2 basic gears, pistons, and now I've just got to go grab. I think this should be enough. Although I'm not sure. Oh man, it's starting to rain. Let me go ahead and turn my music and sound, weather to 25%. There we go. That ought to be good. Okay, so let's see if is this enough. That's 8 stone bricks. Perfect. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and make this. Oh, and I need a furnace. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab more. 8 more cobblestone. Cool. Go ahead and take this. I can't craft today either. Okay, so let's put that there. believe it was like that, that, and piston. So now we have a Stirling generator, which is pretty awesome. So, what do you say? Let's put it right there, since we aren't going to be moving that way anyways. So I think the next thing that I want to make is so that I can start doubling my sifted ores. Is let's see if we can make a sag mill. Where is it? Sag mill. Here, I'll just look it up. EnderIO sag. Sag mill, so that's 4 iron, 3 flint, a machine chassis, which needs a basic capacitor, so I gotta smelt up. Okay, that might... Well, I think I'll have just enough redstone. So let me go ahead and smelt up some gold and copper. It should be right here. So copper, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then gold, 3, 4. Okay, so let me go ahead and craft those up. And then get those smelting. That'll be fine. I don't care. And then we can go ahead and work on making the machine chassis. Oh, and but I have a good bit of iron. All right, so there's that, and now let's take that. So I need to wait for this gold. I'll throw the rest of this cobble in. Why not? All right, take that, put that in. All right, so let's come over here, and I should have enough. So let's go ahead and make a machine chassis. I need to craft gold nuggets, so that'll be good. And then I believe it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then copper in the middle. There we go. And then what do we need? 4 iron and 4 iron bars. So I can go ahead and make some iron bars. It's pretty cheap. So 4 iron bars. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. And then the basic capacitor in the middle. Awesome. So now we just need to craft a piston. So I need to get some more cobble. I'll go ahead and grab a stack because why not? Hello. There we go. And then need to make some more planks. So, piston, craft that. And then, do I have any more flint? Doesn't look like it. So what do I need? 3 flint, so that's 9. Let me just go ahead and beat down 9 cobblestone into gravel, and then I can craft the flint that I need. There we go. Now I should be able to make a sag mill. Bingo. Got it. Alright, so the next thing that I want to make is an alloy smelter because it's faster. But that's low priority because I can always make a furnace. So, I'm just curious. Can I use gunpowder as, like, a furnace fuel? No, I guess not. Oh, well. I mean, it was worth trying. I mean, this is modded. I don't really know. So, I've got a good bit of coal. I'll need to sift some more, but I can go ahead and throw that in there. And that's producing 20 RF per tick, and this uses 20 RF per tick. So I'll want to get a double layer capacitor in there. So let me see how much. Oh, that's energetic alloy. So I'd need to get an alloy smelter, redstone, gold, glowstone. That's not too bad. But yeah, I think that so we've got power going and we've got coal going. So we've got creosote oil going. Oh wow, we already have 2 buckets worth. That is amazing. All right, so I am thinking I'm going to do a little bit more grinding, maybe see if we can get a sag mill, and then we'll call it for the day. So I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, I'm back, and I apologize, I forgot to record making the alloy smelter, but I got all the materials together, scrounged up the iron, although I had to sift some more gravel. So I think I've decided that I'm going to start using coal coke to in the Stirling generator to power the sag mill and alloy smelter because it burns for twice as long. And I mean, it's basically just using time, which is a resource, but it's a more abundant resource because I can always just leave my computer running while I'm AFK. But anyways, so I think that's all I've got time for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sky Factory 3. We made our mob farm, as you can see down there. And we also made some basic EnderIO stuff. I nearly walked off the edge there. We made some basic EnderIO stuff, got the preparations for getting into mystical agriculture. But that's all I have time for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.